Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Dose. We are in for a long one today, so make sure you're comfy, make sure you're well hydrated, and let's jump into it. So, basically, we are on the Way account. It is Yawning Way's time to shine. It's going to be another power up video and maybe a little bit of a progress video too, depending on how long this thing goes for. But basically, it is the end of the billionaire event. I did not get into the top three. That's fine. I landed at sixth. I decided not to spend any more money. To be honest, it's to get any higher, I probably would have had to spend another, I don't know, $20 basically, give or take, because all the packages had gone by that stage anyway. So I figured I was in a position, give or take, for me to get within 100 silver mice. And we did manage to secure that, as you can possibly see. So, of course, we need to grab out the gold micey here. And we need to grab another one of the Inferno kitties. So we still have 12 silver mice left over, which is awesome for next event. Granted, next event might have the newest hero, the Dragon or Divine Dragon or Heaven's Dragon, whatever you call it. The newest beast could be out for that, so that's pretty, yeah, that's good. I'm excited for that sort of stuff. But in terms of today, we have the arms race. It did pop up. It did take a little bit longer than I was hoping for to appear. I wanted to appear yesterday for those that like to spend a little bit of dosh. They could have got a double bonus for the recharge reward. But sadly, I think the development team has cottoned onto that tactic. Maybe I should have stopped promoting it. But basically, we've got our stock standard missions. Of course, you can just do these at your own leisure each day, or you can go and spam them out depending on, what resources you have available. Most people probably will do the story mode anyway, I'd say, on the first day. Generally speaking, I would say the stamina pill situation is good enough for most people to be able to finish that day one. I mean, look, the raids for Behemoth is a little bit annoying. Treasure Hunt, I haven't really done that one yet today either. Trial of the Warriors Trial is just, it is what it is, right? You just have to farm that each day, try to get as far as you can. Hopefully make some progress if you're lower in power rating, I should say. And you got the usual suspects. Conquest is a pain in the ass. I don't know, I probably would skip the whole conquest theme. Sadly, we're in settlement at the moment, so we can't even get into that, which is fine. Arena, though, came up with this interesting quick challenge button. So I popped on this morning and I'm like, hey, I haven't seen that one before. So let's just jump into it. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, so instead of giving you the long ass list, it just gives it to you in a little bit of a better to easier format to see. And then complete challenge. Claim all your rewards. And yeah, I think I'm not going to spend any gold though to get any additional ones. I'm pretty sure I get enough arena tokens each day to be able to max that out later on. But yes, in terms of the event itself, of course, the first thing any player and every player, regardless of their financial status, free to play or pay to win, you need to buy these. You need to spend 5k gold. You need to get 50 of these gold flags. And it pretty much levels the playing field, because I guarantee you every single person will do that. And I mean, let's be fair. I'd say if everybody in your legion is active, they're all buying the 50 gold flags, and they're doing like the bare minimum. I would say you'll most probably reach stage 4. I would say stage 5 is not a unrealistic push, but of course, if you are in I would say, Whaley Guild, you're probably going to find yourself landing at stage 7 or level 7 if you get lucky. Now, it is a big push to get to stage 7. I don't believe it's going to be as incentivizing this time round, only because we are all waiting for the limited hero event to splurge on. I personally won't be spending money on this one unless I really need some of the gold flags. But I'm pretty happy just to chill do my missions, and I don't really mind if I don't land on the leaderboard. That's not to say though, if I notice that we might be able to snag top five position by spending like $20 or $50, I probably would do it. Not gonna lie, just for the rewards. But I think the reality is most players are probably in the same boat where they're like thinking, yeah, if it's like within this certain amount of money, I might throw my hat in the ring. Basically, I wouldn't mind to get some of those merit badges, but honestly, I feel like I probably do need to rank within the top 10 anyway because I haven't built wings on this account at all. And the reason being is because wings don't realistically do too much for you. It's just like it's one of the artificial power boosters in the game until you get high enough, and then it's real power boosting. To explain that a little bit more, I guess we would have to delve into the whole gallery side of things. But essentially, when you start out, you get these raw statistics for your butterfly wings. And if you're a free to play player, pretty much Nether Phantom is as high as you're going to get. And as you can see, you're just going to get HP, attack, and defense to all your heroes. It gets a little bit more interesting as you go into the G3, G4, G5 wing sets because this is where it kind of becomes a little less inflated and a little more realistic in terms of you're now getting damage bonus 10% for Reliquary. Winter's Prism is giving you all damage, so this is all your heroes are getting damage increase and reduction by 10%. As you can see, this is kind of this is not achievable for free to play players yet within the game. I was told that eventually you'll be able to buy the feathers, the frost sword feathers to do this, but it's going to take a very long time for it to appear. Or it could have appeared today. Let's check that out and see. I doubt they've done that, but you never know, right? You never know. It'll be like this where you buy the butterfly feather, except it'll be the frost sword, and it probably be about 100. I would say it's probably 100 gold merit badges. Interestingly enough, it looks like, where are they? Where are you? Zhao Shi is up there, as well as Zhu Liang, Sun Shi, and Wan Yu. And basically, these are your Gen 4 transformations. So, as you probably can tell, Gen 5 transformations will be out eventually. I don't know when, so don't ask. It's going to be a while. But when it does arrive, I'm sure people will be wailing specifically to get a Chow Chow or Lu Bu, which is fine. As you can see, we did get some upgraded charms this time around. I don't need to necessarily go into all of these with you, but these ones basically require Gen 3 and Gen 4 heroes to activate. You need to check this out for yourself. It would take me a very, very long time to read through everything that it does. Just so you know, you do need to light up these avatars. So you need to have a Zhu Liang and a HHY in order to even activate the charm. So in terms of investment strategy, only invest in a charm that you can actually either A, get the corresponding heroes for because that's a part of your plan, or B, already have the heroes for already. Because let's be honest, it would suck having to spend 120 shards when you made a bit of a boo-boo. That's a bit of a boo-boo. But yeah, so as you can see, there's like an additional 6 charms that have popped up. Check them out at your own leisure. I won't be buying any on the Warlord account either because, as you can probably tell, Gen 5 has been released. So the newest chests are available with, of course, the Generation 5 heroes. So Chow Chow is in there, and it should be pretty much similar. Guan Yu should be in here. And where is the other one? Zhao is in here, as well as, last but not least, Olubu. So, yeah, I mean, when we talked about strategy prior to this, we talked about the guaranteed being able to build a hero. So naturally, naturally, we're just gonna have to invest in this. Now, how many can we get? We can get 13. That should be enough. It should be enough for us to get the ball rolling. So let's go ahead and buy out 65 shards. Now that costs me a little bit to get there. It's 130, I think, in total to get 65 shards. It's actually the perfect number, all things considered, because of course that means we're in a position to build our very first SP hero on both accounts. And you guessed it, is gonna have to be the one, the only Chow Chow. Now, or Xiao Xiao, depending on how you want to pronounce him. I'm going to call him Chow Chow like the puppy. If that offends you, don't be offended. Well, you can be a little bit offended. I mean, I'm not doing it unintentionally, right? But anyway, let's jump into this. The puppy dog is going to arrive on the team. And of course, I think I don't need the additional 5 charms. What do I need? I need like 55, right? No. Do I need 55? I think it's like 55. Is it 55? Hero, maybe it's a little bit more. No, it's 10 more. I figured it was. Math is hard. Math is hard. I knew we had enough though. I knew we had enough of the bad boy. It was actually spot on. Would you look at that? Spot on. Literally just had enough to synthesize this guy. But there you go. Chow Chow has arrived. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Of course, it'd be rude if we didn't take a screenshot of him. For prosperity's sake. But there we go. We got Chow Chow. He is, of course, probably going to boost our power level up a little bit. We're at 109 now, so what do we need to do? What we need to do is probably gonna say you. I'm gonna say you. So we're gonna have to go into the reserves. We're gonna have to change you out. Deploy Chow Chow as is. So we've activated some synergies, which is cool. We dropped some power levels, which is absolutely fine. So we're gonna have to recycle some heroes. It's gonna be you, of course. He still retains his star level, which is fine. But now it's like the long ass process. Let's level him up. For those who don't know, this is where your support hero goes whenever you unlock another legendary. You basically get that. And then you slot them in here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now he has some pretty shitty. Look, the Zuzia's crossbow is not a terrible artifact for him at the beginning. I don't think, because he hits everyone. But I mean, obviously he's only level 1. Let's go ahead and see how far we can get him. It's probably going to take a little while. Then we're going to see what he's like in a little bit of combat action. I'm going to try and clear some Beast Realm stages. Of course. Oh, that's right. We need to upgrade this guy as quickly as possible. I like how his little power level up there, it keeps climbing up. I am pretty happy though. Pretty happy to get Chow Chow on this account. I'm hoping that limited heroes arrive sooner or later, so then I can try and level this guy up to 2 or 3 star. Depending on how lucky I get and how much money I want to spend. More likely how much money I want to spend. I try to hold this down. It's probably not going any quicker, unfortunately. No, hell no. We are not holding them down individually. We're going to have to tap this all the way. We are close to level 75, which is not too bad. Getting there to level 80. It's going to be fun, of course, when we can finally unlock another beast. But, everything. Oh, are we going to have enough? Yes, we did. Just had enough. Alright, so now we can go ahead and upgrade him. And I've got to do his meridians as well. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we'll land at like 120, 130, maybe 140? What do you think? How far do you reckon we'll go? I reckon we'll land at 150 today. 150 million. I reckon that's my prediction. What do you reckon? 150 million? I reckon it's possible. Although this would probably be my single biggest power up in terms of a baby account. It's gonna be pretty fun. Pretty fun. Alright. So if you don't know, you can use jury. You can use jury to level these guys up. How much jury is it gonna cost me though? 18k. Alright, well. We'll use you there then. How much is this gonna cost me? 18k. Well, it kind of helped me out a little bit. I didn't get as much as I'd like. That is what it is. Do we have any stamina pills? I don't think we even have any stamina pills. This is bad. Oh well, Chow Chow, you're gonna have to stick around at level 6. Unfortunately, my dude. Um, it is what it is. I'm not too upset about that though. In terms of that, we did power him up a little bit. Now let's just jump into his meridians, his ruins. Let's see how far we can go. Hopefully we get to, I want to say, Emperor, maybe Treasure today. We've only got 6,000 of these bad boys. So if you're ever curious what to invest in as a dual player, the training pills are not a terrible investment for your silver or your, I guess, your bottom tier rewards, your bronze tier rewards. It's not a terrible idea. And you can also buy these from the arena as well. And of course, if you do have some spare Legion coins, you can buy them from your Legion as well. You do need quite a lot of these, and you also need a lot of the upgrade stones, which kind of, it works out okay because you're going to have to farm. You're going to have to get into that Farmer Joe mode for, I want to say, the campaign, because the campaign is probably where you're going to get 90% of your upgrade stones. How far can we get? Not that far. We got kind of halfway there. Alright, let's have a look to see how many we can get out of the arena shop. Is there any rewards there? Nah, didn't think so. So, I mean, we got 54k. How many did that give us? 1,000. Where's my Legion shop? My Legion shop. Is the Legion shop where I get training pools? No, Legion shop's where I get upgrade stones. I knew it was one of the two. That's fine. I mean, I don't think we're going to have enough. Nah, we're not going to have enough. It's going to cost us like another 1,200 to go any further. It is what it is. So we're at 116. So it's, it is what it is. Not what I was thinking it would be. Better grab some of these. Make sure you start doing your side quests for obvious reasons. Where are we? I'm trying to get a couple more turns just so I can get the show on the road to get Savior's Charm. It's not a terrible healing charm in the early game, so it's definitely worthwhile investing in terms of that. But we're at 116. So what does that mean? What does that mean for old mate Papa Chow? I reckon we're going to change you out. We're going to slot in some Vanquisher gear on you. Let's see if we can rank this bad boy up. As you could probably tell, once you hit VIP 7, you do get a free Vanquisher helmet, which is, I mean, it costs gold, but it's essentially free legendary gear. I'll take that any day of the week. I'm semi, what's the word I want to use? I'm semi debating whether or not I should just invest all my gold on the wallet account to get another full set. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how high I can push Lubu. Because if I can get Lubu to like 4-star, 5-star, we can probably clear level 600. Well, not level 600, but we can get 600 stars, I'd say, which is not going to be a terrible thing in the Trials Tower, which then allows us to have access to a little bit more resources concerning the shards. Now, why do you keep telling me to upgrade? What else can we upgrade? Can we enhance some of your stuff here? All right, let's how many. We'll do that by 5. Can we enhance you? Nope, we can't. That's fine. What about refine? All right, let's see if we can upgrade your little totems. And I don't have any else. That's fine. All right, so we're at 117. 117. Huh. I wonder how much these guys give you. It gives you 290 score, but what does 290 score translate into? A little bit more of a power up. So we're at 119 now. That was all right. That was nearly 1.5 million. I forgot how much you get from those little things. So what am I missing next? Now I have to think, what the hell am I missing now? What do I need to focus on? I'd like to get him a gear set, of course. All things considered, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Hmm. I don't think there's anything that I can really use here. I'm still in the buildings stage, I guess would be a word for it. Hey, okay, so we did have enough to do you though. That's nice. Good that I looked. Good old Mr. Big Sword. Okay, so we're at 121. All right. We need 300 of you, do we? So how many of you do I need? I want to say I need. So I need 140. Well, 138. Do I have 138 of you in my bag though? Because this is like the. It's kind of like your grade 1 epic heroes. Let's just pull out 111. That's fine. I think we will be able to start progressing towards leveling her up as well. Oh, yeah, we get another index score. Let's see what we get. Is it enough? Yeah, okay. All right, a little bit of a boost. So we're at 121. Now things get a little bit more spicier. Now things get a little bit more interesting. So, of course, we need to grab out and synthesize a mechanical bird because, we did grab those for and from, I would say, what is it? The billionaire event. That's right. So we had enough shards to be able to get that from silver, or no, bronze mice. So we could level us up a little bit here. So we're at 126. How much will an additional star from the Fire Kitty give us? Will it be enough? Ooh, 136. Okay, all right. No, just edging in there a little bit. Let's just see if we can pump you up a couple of levels. So at 136, did we get some additionals here? Very cool. 3 rare divines. I like that. So now the question is there any other way for us to power up? Let me think about this. Of course, we need to do our free daily treasure. Be rude not to. All right, so we got a couple of you. That's cool. Um, I think I built the Sunfire Blade, didn't I? I want to say I did. I want to say I bought. I think I did actually. Now that I remember it, I did for this guy. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did do that, right? Yeah. So we're gonna rank you up. Can we get you any higher than that though? I don't know. I mean, we could do that, but why would we? Could we rank you up? Nah, we can't. What else is there? Maybe we can get you a couple of levels. One level. All right. It's not really going to help us, is it? Hmm. Now it's really just scraping the bottom of the barrel here, trying to get us to 150. So what can we do? How far off were we for the Sunblade? Not too far off. Do we have any of you in here though? No, that's actual gear. These are the relics. I mean, technically we could pull some out of here. I mean, it's not cheating, right? Not cheating if we already have it available to us. So we grab some of these. Um, oh yeah, you know what? There we go. Let's go. I had those things saved up. I mean, let's see if we can actually hit him up a little bit higher. We'll just grab the rest of these as well. All right. So let's get see a little bit more spice, a little bit more creative, a little bit more resource management styles. What do we need for you? We only need 8, so we will grab 8 shards just for that. Is there anyone close enough to go up another level? Ooh, Black Feather. Is it either the Zooge or Black Feather? Uh, okay, that's fine. We'll go with that. Could also do some out level. Oh, okay, we've got one more level on the outfit. That's cool. That's cool. Let's see if we can rank you up to 1 star. Just enough to do it. How much of a power boost will this give us? It's a little bit, not a lot. Nothing to get excited about. Let's see if we can enhance you a little bit more. Get you to level 100. One, two. Yeah, I don't think there's too much else we can do, which is fine. It's absolutely fine. I mean, that's why you set challenges, right? To see how far you can get. Um, we could just keep refining this one out to see how far we can push that up. I can't imbue you yet because I could probably imbue you a little bit. Probably not a great investment. Not a great investment this early on in the game, considering we need a lot more of the sets. But what else can we do? What else can we possibly do? I'd say that's pretty much it. I'd say that'd be it in terms of powering up, which is absolutely okay. We didn't quite get to the 150 mark. That's fine as well. Let's see where we go in. I want to say in a sticky situation. So we're gonna have to go do a couple of these little side quests first, and then we can jump in. I forgot to switch this guy out, but it should be okay. We're gonna put Chow Chow at slot 1, and then go with some cool ass DPS. Maybe Gao slot 4, Simi slot 5. Keep the healer chick as she is. Let's see how much Chow Chow does. Let's see how much old mate does here. Oh, we got one frozen. Very nice. Cool, cool. I know his chance is like 35%, which is fine. I wouldn't say it's like fantastic or anything like that. We'll have to check him out in a second as well. So yeah, I could definitely see why you'd want to maybe slot him slot 1, try to get the maximum. Oh, you know what? That's what I forgot. We'll have to do charms after this. I knew there was something I was missing. I knew it. Alright, so let's see if we can push this a little bit further. This is actually the Beast Realm to unlock gear. So, yeah, it's going to be one of them stages where it might be a little bit intense. I'd say it's probably the harder one out of most of them. So let's go Chow Chow here. We'll slot you there. We'll slot you there. Slot you over there. Yeah, it looks about right. Where is it? No, let's go to this one. All right. Whew. Yeah, this is going to be a long ass video. If you're still here and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, notification button. We are just getting started, and of course, we all know that Papa Lubu is coming to the Warlord account. The pay to win account is definitely going to be building him. Um, I mean, my plan is pretty simple. It's just to maximize as possibly as high as I can get with limited heroes, and then subsidize it with some of the gold merit badges. So I mean, it's guaranteed that we're building Lupu. Like it's 100% already. It's already in the bag. It's done, right? It's just how high can we actually get him? That's going to be the decider to see just what level we can push within the tower, because he does need to be pretty to have some decent stats. He's going to need to get quite high. I'd say he's probably going to have to get to a minimum 3-star, optimal 4-star. Oh, it's going to be a challenge. But yeah, Of course, if you'd like to see that, make sure you're hitting that notification button as well. It'll probably be within the next few days. I'm assuming the limited heroes is going to be out in a couple of days' time. Um, we may get a transformation event before it. I feel like we're due an annihilation event. Oh, look at that! He got three of the fuckers. Yeah, buddy. That's why you get paid the big bucks. Chow chow. You my little dog. Don't get triggered when I say that. Yeah, Chow Chow, man, he's the best. But let's be real, Lupu's better. I know. There's always banter between people on Discord about how good Chow Chow is, or how good Lupu is, and I'm like, yeah, Team Lupu, 100%. He's gonna wreck Chow Chow any day of the week. Well, you never hear anything about Shu, unfortunately. Like, out of all the things, nobody really plays Shu Nation, which I think is a bit disappointing. I'd really like to learn a little bit more about it. I know Tom plays it, and at some point we're gonna have to do a live stream where we do like I want to say, playing around on his account and some others as well. Where is the final boss? Where are you? Challenge the boss. Let's go. So our power level is about 130, 140-ish, and this tells me it's going to be 100. So we'll see how sketchy this gets. We'll see how hard this gets. I'm gonna be real with you though. With a bit of RNG, I'd say we're probably gonna win. I mean, I feel like Chow Chow is just so overpowered. Oh yeah, yeah. It's in the bag already. You can tell. I mean, it's not like he does phenomenal damage, and I wouldn't expect him to, being a support hero. Um, but I'd say, he's got the potential to. He does hit quite hard in terms of just the AoE. We need to kill fucking Big Mama Cow, or whatever her name is, Chow, because she's gonna make things difficult with her healing ability. And yeah, she's gonna make things real difficult if we don't freeze her up. All right, so we've got a chance here. So, never underestimate the power of a healer, right? We finally got one. All right, and we put some burns on. Mechanical Bull hits us. So I'd say you don't have any left. I don't think they've got any beast left, which is fine. It helps us. It helps us. Of course, he breaks his own ice with his. I want to say what's it called? His basic breaks the ice. So I mean, he's good for one round essentially. Um, I mean, he's pretty tanky. Taking some hits. HHY, their buffer is dead now, and I mean, it depends. Nah, he died. That's fine. This guy might die too. Ooh, is it going to be enough though if he does die? We got rage reduction going on. This is going to be interesting. This because these guys are pure support, so we're gonna have to rely on our charms killing these clowns, and some poison action. I mean, if they get lucky, they might be able to permanently drain their rage, but no, didn't drain it. At least they're not missing. I'll give you that much. At least the accuracy is better than Dao Chan's. Dao Chan's got zero accuracy at 1 star. Like, I can't believe that shit. I laugh when someone told me that because I'm like, yeah, now you know the pain, right? That's the importance of relics. All right, now we will delay that long, inactive that long. The fucking screen locked. Oh, it's fantastic. Let's go. I hope you don't. I hope you don't draw it out. I'm gonna turn auto off. How many rounds can this go to? Just hit it with some ground spike, bro, and then hit it with the spike itself. Let's use the old tactic of double combo charms. Round 19, as you can see, the back row is pure support only. When all your DPS die, you just rely on charms to win the day. There we go, though. We did, in fact, unlock the Beast Realm, which is pretty damn cool. Meaning the Beast Hunt is unlocked. 43 seconds. Maybe we need to jump in and try that out in a sec. I think so. To get some beast gear, and that might, you know what, the beast gear might actually put us over the threshold. That's not bad. All right, maybe everything worked out to be good then. Let's go into the equipment. Okay, obviously there's nothing there. I didn't purchase any of the ones that I normally would have purchased. There was a couple of legendaries available in the shop, but I decided to go against spending money on that, which is, that's a personal preference. Where else can we go here? Superior Beast. 1 second, let's jump into it. Why won't it let me go into the challenge slot? Come on, game. I'm probably gonna get annihilated. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna get annihilated when someone else jumps in here. It's gonna suck. So if you don't already know, with the rules of the Beast Realm, basically you need to be in the slot 1 position. You need to be doing all the damage, and then you get the corresponding rewards based on how much damage you do. They also removed the, I guess, boosting process. So prior to this, I would allow like a lower level member in the Warlord Nation to jump into slot 1, and I basically just stand there and kill everybody that tried to get into the instance. But now they won't let you do that. It kind of sucks. You can do it with all your Legion members. So if all your Legion members just join the same time, basically, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Like nobody can get into it, and you just stand there. Uh, and then of course you can just retreat at the last second, so you don't use your own turn. Because of course you're not going to get anything because you're not attacking the bird. Only the one that you're trying to boost is get the stuff. But I think a lot of legions got salty that we and others were doing that, if that makes sense, which is fair. I mean, who knows, right? What do you reckon we're gonna get? I'd laugh if we get a legendary gear the first time round. Can we get a legendary? What did we get? We got a couple. We got a couple of pieces. I'll take that. Is there anything that we want to? I'm gonna wait for the second challenge, but I might just leave it there. I think, but yeah, we're definitely gonna be upgrading. This guy here. Didn't get any of the charms. We got Epic here. Go Bone Claw, and this one. So we got to 1.4. Interesting. Enhance. Could probably like do a couple, right? We could probably do a couple. And if you like warrior or anything like that, you just basically throw these into the next one that you're upgrading. So, don't be worried about investing some of the upgrade stones. Probably would draw the line at throwing in the other pieces because it's easier to get caught out if you throw these ones in, especially because as you progress up each 10 levels, you also have the option to or like unlock, I want to say, some additionals. So level 80 is, I'm still going to need gear for my level 80, if that makes sense. All right, is there anything else that we can do? We can maybe get you like a couple more levels, maybe get you to level 60. Very close. It is what it is. All right, so we got to 144 million, so 144 million. Pretty decent. Pretty decent power up. I'd call it like a, what is it, like maybe a 30 million, 40 million power up. We got Chow Chow, which is the main thing. We'll do a tower push at some point to see how far we can get. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it at some point. Lots of things, lots of cool things happening though. I'm happy with the Way Nation account. Anyway, I'll catch you all in the next one.